Hello and welcome to the episode 17 of this podcast. You are listening to Jeffer, and for this episode, I will be talking about the 5 habits that you can actually do in order to achieve happiness. But before that, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is Jeffer Dayag, and please follow my Facebook page. It is also Jeffer Dayag, and please follow my podcast on Spotify. You can search for Life Talks and Life Detour, and then you can have access to my podcast and, of course, to its episode. Let us help this podcast grow so that we can inspire a bigger number of people. In this episode, I will be sharing to you the 5 habits to help you achieve happiness on a daily basis. It is very important to fill our day with happiness because whatever we feel inside will manifest outside. If you are feeling good or happy, you are most likely going to produce positivity through your words and actions. But if you feel bad and sad, it will be seen through your words and actions. And if you cannot control that one, that will ruin your day. So to avoid that or somehow listen, here are the 5 habits that you can do. I am not good at this one. However, these are the things or the habits that I am trying to master, and in the process, I find some sort of changes in the way I live my life every day. Less negativity and more on positive vibe and happiness. So, the first habit is to practice gratitude. Every day is a blessing. The fact that you're able to wake up, that means you're given the blessing, the chance to still live your life. And that is something that you need to be grateful for. Some people, or for example, the old me, right after I open my eyes, I directly think of the task I need to finish on that day or think about the unresolved problems without having to see the beauty of waking up from my sleep. So, how do we practice gratefulness? We can appreciate that by saying thank you to God, or if you don't believe in God, say thank you to the universe for the chance to breathe, to drink a water, to talk to your loved ones, to eat your favorite foods. If you can be grateful for these simple things, then you will start to feel happy because you are able to do this despite how short we think life is. So, the second habit is to affirm your day to be happy. You have to tell yourself, this day is going to be happy. Happiness, before it comes as an emotion, it starts being an idea or a belief. So if you have the belief that your day is going to be happy, then you will have that because your body will find a way to be happy. When triggers come out, you go back to that affirmation because it will help you decide which things or thoughts to prioritize, whether it's going to help you achieve happiness or not. You affirm happiness and you will always find a way to give justice to that. The third habit is to do good. There is a saying, do good to feel good. When you spend your day doing good things and when you see that it benefits yourself and others, you will be elevated and happy. Because the idea of doing good things is something that you should be happy for. May it be in a form of words, you offer compliments, spread words of positivity, or through actions, through service. Serve your parents, for example, by doing the task at home or in any possible way you want. Just make sure that it's good and it will bring good to the people around you because what you give to others will come back to you. So if you're making them happy through your good deeds, then that happiness will come back to you as well. So the fourth habit is to be now. When I say be now, I mean focus on the now, on the present. What are the things that you can do now? Do not focus on the things that you can do tomorrow because you will end up doing nothing in the present. You can also be on the present when you appreciate what is around you. These are the people and the things, and focus on that one because it's what you have in the present. It is very hard to expect happiness from someone or something that is actually not with us. So give your focus and attention on the now and just be present. So the last habit that you can actually do is to write a journal. This will serve as your record for that day. When you write down your experiences on that day and read it before you go to bed, you will have the chance to identify what you could have avoided or what you could have done and remember that thing and apply that reflection the next day. So those are the 5 habits that I hope can help you to achieve happiness every day. So that is all I have for this episode, and I hope that you learned something from this one. And if you do, you can actually share this podcast to your friends, to your social media feeds, so that we can inspire a bigger number of people. Again, this is Jeffrey Dayag, and thank you for being with me.